on, everybody? Mr. Triard here. Today I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek at my insane inventory that I've been collecting for the last 7 months or so. It's pretty crazy. Like I have a lot of things, and so I'm going to just show you guys what I got. Before we get any further though, I want to let you know, if you want to see my inventory on a spreadsheet, I have an X for every single item that I own in the game. X2 means I have 2, but if there's a name on it, that means that somebody donated to me. In the description below, I have a link to a spreadsheet on Google Drive, and it shows it all. I update it every time that I get a new item. I update it. I make mistakes every once in a while, but not very often, so it's pretty accurate. So feel free to check that out. And if you want to help me with my inventory, especially with like the painted rares and the painted RLCS decals, those are really hard to find. I could use all the help I can get, so check out the spreadsheet, hit me up on Steam. But I'm just gonna scroll through this and show you guys. I'll go and filter it too. But I actually have every single Champions 1 through Champions 4 crate item. That includes decals and everything. I also have every Septum wheel, every uncommon wheel, so they're now called exotic wheels, you know, from the regular free item trade ups. I have every topper in the game. I have every boost and every carb from the new trade ups, so you know, the octanes, the painted octanes, and all those boost trails and stuff like that. I also have a bunch of the items from PCC and Turbo. That's what I've been working on collecting. I think I have a full FGSP set. I'm not sure. I can look at my spreadsheet here to tell you for sure. But yeah, full FGSP set, because they're just so cheap. So it's easy to get them. Nobody likes them. It's easy to collect them. You know, like look at some of the fire plugs. Yep, so every champion 1 through 4, as you can see there with the FSLs. A whole ton of black markets. I got a lot of these in the trade with Hindo G. If you guys didn't see that yet, it was a pretty massive trade. I traded a full Zomba set for a whole ton of black market decals and white Dracos too, both of which have been going up like crazy. Yeah, so keys, I mean, we're just halfway through, guys. Like, this inventory is pretty crazy. And then we're gonna go through, I'll start with like the black markets. We'll just filter them out. Should probably be doing this on a mouse instead of the controller. I'll switch the mouse here in a second. But yeah, lots of stuff here. And it's weird because there's so many items, and like, especially in the trade windows, you can't filter out by item. You just have to scroll through. And like I've said in a handful of videos before, it gets really hard, especially like when you get to the rare decals, because it goes by, so like here, these are the limited decals. See, it goes by R for RLCS, not the Breakout, not the Dominus, and even inside it's not filtered, or it's not sorted by name. It's really strange how they do that. So it makes it hard to find decals, especially in a trade window. Yeah, a bunch of the roulettes. Haven't finished that set yet. But I should really give a huge shout out to my traders like Soviet, Ride or Die, 50 Shades, Celestial, used to be Shadow Rays. Check out all these Tachyons. Get close. Look, I got 2 purple ones. I need to get rid of one of those. A whole bunch of Taurs, and I don't know, see, like stuff like this, I don't know if it's actually going to go up in time. I'm not sure, because nobody really seems to like them, you know. I don't think I have a full triplex. I don't know, maybe. It's close. Oh, I do. I have a full triplex set. Starting to collect some of these turbines here. And that's about it. Oh yeah, see, I'm doing a major investment in Crimson Voltaics. Once the PCC retires, these things are going to probably jump, and I'll just flip them like a week after it retires, probably. Or after the announcement, more likely, than waiting for retirement. I don't know, I might keep like 1 or 2. I mean, I'll definitely keep 1 for Road to Everything. But yeah, guys, that's it. So let me go ahead and filter out. Remember, guys, for Road to Everything, I am collecting 1 everything, so if you want to help me out, hit me up. Yeah, I could definitely use the help. As you can see, it's a lot of money and a lot of work collected it all. All right, so we'll go to start with the limiteds. I did a video on this before. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. I purchased the full Apex set. My wife has 2 of them right now. That's why you're seeing it too short. But it's pretty cool. I've done a couple videos with full Apex set. If you want to go see them, they look really amazing. I love these wheels. I think I'm actually missing some of these limited items. Like I just got one today, actually, like these carriage wheels. You can see my Descinium Pro wheels. Cold Fusion, you know, some of the things that you get you know, outside of the game. I only have 1 painted Helios because these things are just way too much money, so I'm kind of waiting to see if the market calms down a little bit. 2 painted ninjas, one which I actually got as a drop for watching the NBC Universal Open, and another one that I purchased or was donated, I can't remember. Started to get some of these painted decals, but they're really hard. People are asking for way too much money. So if you have these, please let me know. You know, I'm offering a key for each one. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, for the limiteds, so we'll go ahead and move on next to black markets, and this is what everybody likes. Oh look, I actually have a full screen here. All right, so I actually have 3 or 4 20XX. My buddy Juicy's borrowing one, and my wife might have one. 2 strikers. I think I have a striker of everything except for the gold explosions. 2 striker biomass, 1 striker bubbly. All 4 gold explosions, as you can see. Now I have 6 heat waves, but I know for sure my wife has one. And then here's my striker. 4 hex, 1 is striker. Labyrinth, 1. Well, I only have 1, which is also striker. 5 parallax, 1 striker. 3 slips, and the slipstreams are cool, guys. Like, if I would, because all the black markets seem to be going up, I would start buying some slipstreams. I know everyone's all about the heat wave, but I have a feeling that slipstream is going to do a lot better than the heat wave over time, because it is cheaper. It's like half as much. You can get like 2 slips for 1 heat wave, so you know, maybe get 1 or 2 of those. Spectre, I have 1 striker, 1 non, and then 5 Taurs, 1 striker. So yeah, that's all the black markets. I'll probably start selling some of these, especially the Taurs. Like, I don't think they're going to move up much. I really kind of want to keep these slips, maybe get rid of a couple of these parallax at some point, a couple of these hex at some point. So now let's go ahead and move on to the exotic wheels, what everybody wants to see other than the black markets. All right, so I do have a ton of these unpainted, and this is all from, if you guys didn't see it, the 2150 trade up a long time ago, like back in April, I think it was. But I traded up 2,150 items, ended up being like 500 imports. So I still have tons of these unpainted ARAs, discos, everything else. But like I said before, I do have one of everything CC1 through 4, which includes all the painted wheels. I have maybe like a half of a Draco, no, maybe like a third Draco set here. Full FGSP. Only just a few, let's see, 4 K2s, 1's unpainted. Started to get a handful of Kalos here. Pretty decent collection of Kalos, almost done. Full Lobo, full Looper, full Photon, full Pulses. Like I said before, pretty decent amount of roulettes. It's getting there. Small amount of turbines. Every voltaic, got a couple purples and a couple greens. Actually, unboxed one of these. And then 5 crimson voltaics. Full Zomba set. So, yeah. We'll go ahead and move on to... Alright, imports. So yeah, tons and tons of cars here. So like I said, I have every single car from the trade up. Handful of Animus, and I unboxed almost all of these. I think I bought this one, and that's it. I'm pretty sure I unboxed the rest, or got them in a trade up. Only just a few Centios. I think I sold a handful of them back in the day. Starting to buy the Indos. Getting there almost halfway. You know, I'm really starting to like, I gave a guy an orange FSL the other day, and I'm starting to think I want to start using the FSLs again. They're really nice wheels, and nobody uses them. So it's kind of cool if I could bring it back a little bit. Handful, yeah, just 4 painted Mantis. I need to start collecting these here soon. Once I finish PCC and Turbo. Let's see here. All the boosts. Like I said, pretty decent. Oh, look, I got 2 gray Tachyons. Yeah, I'm getting there on the Tachyons. Tachyon's probably one of my, maybe is my favorite boost, especially the Crimson. Like, I'm coming back into the Crimson. And now that I have white, I'm really starting to like the white. It's actually on the car that I'm driving right now. Really nice boost. And if you guys are like kind of wondering, make sure you watch my Car Wars videos, because all those videos I try to do something different every single one, especially the boost trails, which you might not normally see. All right, let's check out some of the very rares. Like I mentioned, I have a full Septum set, so I guess we're gonna start at the bottom here. Full Troika, full Spiralis, full SLK, not quite, missing 3. Full septum, handful of these MG88. So guys, this is again another way you can help me out here. If you have like a painted MG88 or the couple SLKs I'm missing, I think I have a full hex phase. Nope, just missing white. Still need some fire plugs. And then a full chakram set. Tons of these. I should probably trade some of these up at some point. All right, here, let's take a look. Rare. Oh, I already told you I got all the toppers. So yeah, again, I'm starting to collect these painted decals. I'm getting there slowly but surely, but it takes a long time because they're really not worth anything. But people don't like trading it for a crate a lot. You know, like they want more, and I get it. You know, you paid a key to unbox it, but it's a rare decal, and I'm probably one of the only people in the world buying it, so it's not worth a lot. But my collection's getting there. I have a ton of spatters, that's pretty cool, but I unboxed a lot of these. Let's see here, handful of these, handful of those, tons of lone wolves. Yeah, so there is getting there. Some of these are less than others though. Yeah, I could definitely use some help in the funny book area. That's about it, I think. Yeah, that's about it. So guys, that's it. Again, if you know anybody that has a more complete inventory than me, I know people who are way like richer than I am. Like I don't even know what all this is worth. I might tally it all up for you and put it like in the title or the thumbnail or something. But as far as like the richest players, like obviously a white hat in of itself is probably worth more than my inventory. Just my Apex set alone is worth about $600 right now. The Zama set's worth, what is it, like 3+, so just those two things alone are $1,000, and add in all other stuff, I don't know, it might come out to a white hat. White hat's about $3,000, maybe $4,000, so it might come out to about a white hat, but I don't quite think so. So yeah, there's definitely richer players than me, but as far as like a more complete set, that's really what I'm curious about. So if you know somebody, hit me up in the comments, hit me up with Discord. I'm really curious to find out who else out there. Maybe you're collecting one of everything. Like, how are you competing with me? I don't know. Just talk to me, guys. Hit me up in the comments. I want to know more. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I guess I'll talk to you later.